Hi, Father Ian Van Heusen here. So just kind of enjoying a beautiful North Carolina day. Thinking recently, this last week, it's kind of a long story, don't want to get into it. I got some negative pushback from somebody who's kind of important and not necessarily in my diocese, but just kind of overall important. Got some negative pushback, some harsh words, those kinds of things. And I've kind of been thinking about that situation in the light of this weekend's readings. So, what is at the heart of this weekend's readings in the gospel? Is this idea of peace? The wind just blew up there. Let's see if it calms down a little. But there's this idea of interior peace, interior harmony, this sense of not being angry, of allowing the Lord's presence to take hold of your heart. And I often think about that in the midst of these struggles. What is the foundation to which I cling to? Now, of course, Jesus Christ, the teachings of the church, but also day to day, when you encounter negative pushback, when you encounter people who might criticize what you do or call into question your intentions, which I actually have had happen a lot in the past couple of years. As much as I like to be incredibly positive and supportive, I'm not always, you'd be surprised, I actually get a lot of negative pushback. So my big thing is what I always cling to, okay, obedience to the church, obedience to my superiors, always having a trust for authorities, but also is this sense that I'm loved by Jesus Christ. So I kind of run myself through a thought experiment. So I think to myself, Ian, what if you were told that you couldn't be in active ministry anymore, that you had to give up the website, you had to give up the writing, you had to give up the videos, that you had to give it all up, and perhaps even go back to something like a simple job, like working in a school like I was before as a teacher, or working, whatever it might be. What if I had to give it all up? And my answer would be, for me, where my peace comes from, as much as I love being priest, it's not necessarily just from doing the work. Of course, it does stem from my identity as a priest, and it doesn't come from the adulation or the praise or those kinds of things. What I try to always cling to is this sense that I'm loved by Jesus Christ. To hold within myself this fact that every day I walk in His presence. I walk with this knowledge that I am loved and that my Lord wants me to be a saint. My Lord wants me to be purified of everything that keeps me from receiving that love. So that's what I try to hold on to, cling to day by day. So when the storm clouds of critiques, people call into question your intentions, it's that sense that I'm infinitely loved by Jesus Christ. Amen.